And when push comes to shove, we have to understand that the United States government, yes, does the money printing, yes, does different things, but really the economy is powered by these banks getting together and making the decisions, and they basically elect or nominate. They don't nominate, the president does, but they have a great deal of influence over who the Fed chairman is, and right now it's Jerome Powell. Point being, folks, I guess when we look at this, when we look at are we on the track of Big Depression, right now the stock market has lost 30% of its wealth. It's not at 90% yet. I don't know what's going to happen over the next few weeks. I don't know. I know this is that when people aren't out working, people don't have money to buy. If people don't have money to buy, then the economy will get to that place pretty quickly. And I bring that up to say that this is massive. And I'm going to be working on another podcast here very shortly to follow up on a previous podcast I did, which was how are we going to deal with this massive number of unemployed folks who are coming in? Because the fact of the matter is we are facing an existential crisis. And just because it's the weekend doesn't take a time off. There's no moments that take time off. And by the way, I want to apologize because when I joke around and say we're in a luxurious G51 studios and then I say it's a garage, it's literally a garage. So you'll hear background ambient noise like cars going by. So I'm going to finish this podcast off by just saying this. Fundamentally, if you're sitting here listening to this and you're trying to figure out which way's up, which way's down, it's very simple. Organize. Don't wait. And you may go, well, Toby, I'm under this pandemic. I can't go out. You have the internet. You can still talk to people. Organize. And here's how you organize. Some people don't know how, but I'll be very clear how you organize. Hey, I think that stock markets, for instance, I think that the 4 stock market people should have to resign. Do you think that too? The ones who dumped their stock before in a January 24th meeting, they dumped it before the coronavirus. Do you think that they should resign? I do too. Okay, we have 2 people. Well, what are we going to do about it? Well, let's write letters. Let's do what we have to do. Let's find more people who agree. Great, we're organized. We are now officially organized. We're in a campaign to make that effort real. That's it. It's the beautiful part about organizing, and I use it in union organizing, but you can use it in any type of organizing, community or otherwise. Do you think that what we're talking about is a problem? Great. We both agree that this is a problem. Okay, what do we do about it? We think we should do this. Okay, do we agree that this is what we should do? Great. We're organized. Let's go do this and let's find more people. And folks, I'm going to try to organize you right now. Please share out the 14 Days in March podcast. Please help share it. Please help talk about it. Please. Now you're saying why? Because this podcast over the last 8 days hasn't been about making a podcast. I don't care about that. I've made a lot of bad podcasts. What this is about is getting the conversation generated and continuing the conversation, not about the problems. We have enough people who can analyze the problems. It's about what to do about it and actually make it happen. So anyways, I'm going to sign off now at this point. I want to thank you for listening, and take a look because I'm going to have a supplemental podcast. I'm going to turn around pretty quickly about that, which is what does it look like to organize the unemployed? So hang tight.